All right, these problems are so easy. You just got to know the formulas, and we're just going to use the list method here. So I have the height. I just immediately do s over 2 square root 3, set that equal to 21. So I know my side length. So guess what? I'm going to find 3 of them, divide the root 3 out. You see how easy that is? That is the answer, okay? So it's going to be 42. So you see how efficiently we can do it? That's the point of this video, to show you that you don't have to overthink these. All right. We have, look how easy we're going to make this. We have scale factors, area factors, and volume factors. So watch this. I'm going to say 59s squared, right? That is going to be equal to 1475, right? So I have my s, right? Now I want to find the sum of the volumes. So I have y, which is 1500, right? And it's a greater one, so I'm going to divide it by the volume factor to find the other one. There we go, 1512, okay? So see how it's all about efficiency. We don't have to, if you're thinking hard when you take the SAT, you're not taking it right. It's a joke of a test. It really is. I mean, if you know how to approach it. So we have ratio of surface areas. Again, what do? 52s squared is equal to 3328. So I have my scale factor. And then I'm just going to do 10.5. I'm going from big to small. So I just do s cubed. There we go. You see how easy this is? 5376. Okay, and now we have to know the formulas for the right square pyramid. So I'm just going to say, the moment you see square pyramid and surface area, b squared plus 2bs. That's it. B squared plus 2bs is 28,160. And then look, guys, the around is just 2bs. That's the lateral surface area. That is 16,060. And now I'm going to relate the slant height b over 2 squared plus, right? So I have b over 2 squared plus h squared is s squared, and that should be enough, okay? And I get the slant. So it's just all about knowing the formulas, right? So slant height is so didn't want height or slant height. It wanted height. So the height is 48, but we can easily get the slant height, as you can see. Again, guys, really, really easy. We're just going to take this approach. I have 876 over 3, right? Okay, so here's an extra formula you want to remember. If a circle is inscribed in an equilateral triangle, the radius equals side length over root 3. So you want to memorize that. Side length over root 3. And it's just derived from 30, 60, 90 triangles. So my answer is, see how easy this is? This is, what is it? 292 over 3, right? Okay. All right. Again, guys, we're just going to use the, so AB is right here, right? Okay, good. That's my slant height, right? Good. So, I mean, what do I want from here? I want to get the volume, so I'm gonna start by saying volume is equal to 1/3, right? Pi r squared h, correct? Okay, excellent. And then I know that what's the relationship? R squared, right? Plus h squared is equal to the slant height squared, right? And then let's just fill in what I have. The length of segment AB. What is AB? AB is the slant height. So I say AB is 84. And then it says height is 42. Look at that, guys. Okay, then I have to divide the pi out. So I do V over pi. Whoops, capital V, right? Small things make a difference there. So capital V. So 74088. Okay. Excellent. See how easy we're making this? Okay, so pattern recognition. I see the height. What am I going to do? I'm just going to type in the formula. S over 2 square root 3 is equal to 46. And I want the perimeter, so I say 3s. And then I divide the square root 3 out. So it's 92. Good. Again, guys, here's a really easy way to do this one. We're going to call this x over root 2, x over root 2, because I already have the hypotenuse the way I want it. So that's the easiest way to do it. So x1 plus 2x1, right, over square root 2, because I'm adding both of them. That's going to be equal to 52 plus 52 square root 2. I'm done. My answer is hypotenuse is x, so it's 52. You see how easy we're making this, guys? All right, right circular cone. So put in the formulas, guys. This is easy. So we have volume is 1/3, right? Pi r squared h, right? And then I know that what? Pi r squared is equal to 225 pi, right? And then I just put the slant height equation, which is radius squared, right? Radius squared plus height squared is slant height squared. Easy. Okay. So obviously my answers are looking weird because my volume is what? My volume has to be entered as 2700 pi, right? Okay, much better. What's the slant height? Now, see how it made it squared, so it's gonna maybe include that 0 case, but no big deal. You realize that it has to be 39 anyways. Good. Okay, a triangular paradigm has exactly 6 edges, so you have to realize it's gonna be equilateral. All of them are gonna be equilateral. Okay, so that's the key, guys. And we have 4 faces. So you see how easy it is if you know the formula. Look. I have that 96 squared, right? Root 3. That's one of them, right? That's one of them. Then I have 4 faces, and that is going to total equal k squared root 3. Okay, great. So what is k? 92.16. I'm done. Okay. Interesting question. We have a circle inscribed in a regular hexagon. So the moment you see the word regular hexagon, I want you to think it's just 6 equilateral triangles. The SAT is not about proving things. It's about just pattern recognition and knowing what to do. So check this out, guys. This right here is the height, right? The radius is the height. So I'm going to use my height formula, right? S over 2 square root 3 is equal to 10 root 3. So my side length is 20. I'm done. Okay? Good job.